There's 3 properties down there: Buffalo Bills, Plum Valley, which is called Terribles, and Whiskey Pete's. We'll be spending 6 hours down there. Actually, we'll be getting a meal ticket. Okay, I'll find out which hotel, what they're doing once we get into our staging area. And it says here on the way out, well, you make a couple of stops here. We're going to go, and for those of you who want to take a picture of the Welcome to Las Vegas sign down south on the boulevard, and then you get a sugar charge this morning. We go to the Chocolate Factory Botanical Garden. Is that what you expect to do today? Very good. Then you're on the right bus. Well, actually going to do that anyway, but I want to make sure that is your preference this morning. Now, my name is Steve. I'll be your driver as well as your tour guide today, and your Triple J's bus number 041. That's very important to make a mental note of, because in places where we stop today, you want to make sure you get back on the right coach. Because actually, I can't be responsible for you if you end up in Los Angeles, California, out in Phoenix, Arizona somewhere. That's a good possibility in this town. The numbers are above. Now, of course, you folks out here, you've been staying up here near Treasure Island. You're actually right in the center part of the entire strip. It's like Central Strip area here. Tropicana. It's actually only 4 ways to get across from east to west from across the boulevard. That's either Tropicana, Flamingo, this is Spring Mountain, or down at Sahara. And now, of course, there's a lot of activity going on out here now. I mean, I'm sure you people that have been at Treasure Island, you know about the volcano here. They just did a $20 million renovation of that volcano. It sounds like a real volcano now. And of course, this is kind of like the real big boy out here is, of course, MGM. MGM owns a lot of stuff out here. Of course, when you look back down to the south end, they pretty much own everything down there, with the exception of Oslo. There'll be 4 different towers, and they're not actually connected. And of course, if you want to relieve your thirst there's the world's largest Coca-Cola bottle there. And they have all that stuff. You'll see most of them. And of course, the Hard Rock is moving over here. They just put this new cafe here, Diablo's here. And talking about margaritas, I don't know. I've never seen a margarita in a glass this high. I mean, you got to have like a gallon of alcohol. And if anybody can drink it and walk at the same time, I think it'll be quite amazing. And they paid for it. But they've been trying to really, we got Excalibur here as well as Circus, and you know, they're probably been trying to say, well, we're going to change it and give it a more of a different type of theme. But at the end of every year, you look around and boy, those two are making money, and said, well, if it ain't broke, Mandalay Bay. The Four Seasons occupies those 6 floors. They do no advertising at all. The only way you know that hotel is there is if when you pass by the little small marquee that's up in the... They made this public knowledge. There were a little over 1,500 people that said how it was their uncle, cousin, godfather. I mean, they were coming from all different directions. But of course, you had to be legitimate. And once the dust had cleared, there were 47 people. Out of the 47 people, only 25 knew them.
It's just white chocolate over butter. We actually have sugar-free chocolates at the counter over there. Yes. If someone actually wants a sugar-free, they have it over there.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I have milk dark and white chocolate coins.
Yeah.